Okay. Okay. All right. So that is how the SNS and CloudWatch are gonna go and work hand in hand with the EC2. Is this okay? Does this make sense to you? All right, brilliant. Very, very nice. Okay. So that is how we are gonna be. That is how we are gonna be going and using. That is how we are gonna be going in the integrating these services for the dynamic scaling. CloudWatch is gonna be telling me that how my CPU utilization look like. Do I need to increase more servers or reduce servers? And SNS is gonna be going and sending me notification that okay, my CPU is running high and new server is added to the group. Okay, that is what the significance is gonna be for it. So how to set multiple services in the tab? No, you cannot set up multiple services there in the tab. You need to have a individual tab for each of the services. Okay, open a new tab and then open the service in there. Do a right tab and then open it up. Okay, so now let me walk you through that what exactly we are going to be going and trying to do next. Okay, so I'm just going to go and bring you a high level design diagram which we are going to be going and trying to implement here. Okay. All right. Think this is gonna be helpful. Okay. All right. So we actually gonna be going and trying to follow these steps here. Okay. So step number one, we are actually gonna be going and creating an SNS topic, which we have already done. Right. We have already created a my SNS topic here in the topic number in the step number one. In the step number two, we are going to be going and building one Linux-based machine, and we are going to be going and installing an Apache on top of it. And that is something we have already done. And while creating the machine, we created a key pair and we created a security group as well. Okay. Step number one and step number two are done for us. We are going to be going and converting this EC2 machine into an image. Image is just going to be a copy of your storage. It's just going to be a copy of your operating system. Image does not have information such as how to create a VM. Okay, it will not have information such as which model to use, which key pair to use, right? Uh, which security group to use. All that information is gonna be baked into a template. Template will store answers to all those questions. An auto-scaling group is going to go and use this template information to create servers automatically. Because whenever auto-scaling group is going to be going and building or creating the new servers, we actually need to go and provide all the answer, right? What the tag should be, what the AMI image need to be used, which security group need to be used, and all that, right? So that when auto-scaling group need to go and create a new server, it will do all that without any user intervention. It should be able to create that server in an all automated way. And here in this auto scaling group, in this group, we are actually going to be going and defining certain conditions. What kind of conditions we are going to be going and defining? We are going to be going and defining certain conditions such as which policy we want to use, and what is the threshold for us to go and what is the threshold for us to go and scale the environment, how many servers we do need, how many minimum servers we need, how many maximum servers we need, what is the condition, what is the threshold we need to maintain. Okay, and we need to look at that, how I can go and create a fixed policy, how I can configure a kind of a dynamic or the automatic scaling here, and how I can go and use an scheduled one. Okay, and if I need to maintain a CPU at a 70%, so which service is going to tell me that how much my CPU is, where my CPU is? Do you remember the service name? Okay, yep, you're right. CloudWatch is gonna tell me, right? So CloudWatch is gonna inform me that how much is my CPU. And do you remember that what is the interval CloudWatch captures the performance data? That is right. It is gonna capture every 5 minutes. But that means my auto scaling group need to wait for 5 minutes before it captures the data, before it reacts. And 5 minutes is a lot. I don't want to wait for 5 minutes, right? So that it's gonna be knowing that the CPU is high or low. I actually want to react very quickly. So I'm going to be going and using enhance or the detail monitoring here in the CloudWatch. We will show you how to do that as well. How to capture the uh, detail monitoring here, and how to react to that 1 minute interval. How the graph is going to show at a 1 minute interval. Okay, and that is right. Enhanced monitoring is going to be captured at a 1 minute interval, and that's going to cost us additional charges, right? Excellent. So all these stuff make sense to you? Do you understand that what we are doing now, and how we are putting all the things, all the pieces together? Anyone have any questions or doubt before we go and try to implement this one? All right, that is brilliant. That is very, very nice. Okay, then let's proceed. Let's at least try to complete the step number 3 and the 4. Okay, let's see if we are able to complete that before the break. And maybe after the break, we'll then go and work with the auto scaling group, and then we will react to it and then see to it that how we can add more load to it, how we can increase the CPU utilization, how it's gonna grow automatically, right? That's gonna be great. All right. Is there documentation from the AWS about the best practice for the auto scaling? Absolutely. So just go to the product page on the auto scaling, and you will have all the information with that. Okay. Um, explain auto scaling group more. Oh, we are going to work on that. So more information coming your way. Okay. So we'll discuss that and how this works and how to configure it. So coming up now. So we have the SNS topic created. Okay, that is good. And we do have this Linux machine with the web server also created, right? So I'm going to use the same Linux machine, and I'm going to go and convert that into an image here now. Okay, let's do that. All right, so for this, I'm going to go and take you back to the EC2 dashboard. This is where I have one Linux machine which is running, which is in the stop state. That's even better, because for creating the image, we want to go and stop it. Okay. Okay. So this was stopped because we have an alarm triggered here, right? There was an alarm which is triggered here. Now, where this alarm is actually located? So to locate the alarm, or to remove the alarm, or to change the alarm, we can actually go to CloudWatch. Okay, I'm gonna go and type here CloudWatch. And then we will open the CloudWatch dashboard. And this is where the CloudWatch dashboard is. And we have all alarms here. Okay, let's go and click on all the alarms on the left-hand side. This is where the alarm is gonna show up. It says we have only one alarm. Let's select the alarm and say delete it. Okay. And this alarm is gone. Okay, that is very, very nice. And same is gonna be reflecting here when you come and refresh and say, do we have any alarm? It is no, we don't have an alarm because we just deleted the alarm which was there. Okay, there's only one alarm, and that alarm is gone. Okay. Can we use the same key pair for multiple machines? Absolutely, and that is something we have shown you over the last weekend. We created the Windows and Linux machine and multiple Windows machine with the same key, right? Okay. All right. Now the server is already there in the stop state. If it is not, I request you to please go ahead and stop your server. Okay. So how to delete the alarm? Please go to the CloudWatch, search for CloudWatch here in the search bar. Okay. Search for CloudWatch, and this page is going to open for you. And then select all alarms here on the left hand side, and then select and delete. That's it. Okay. Yep. You're welcome, Srinivas. So if I take you back here, do you have your instance in the stop state? Is it showing like this?